everyone, it's Rel Klein and welcome back to another Supernatural review, and this is season 7 episode 22, There Will Be Blood. If you're new here, I do a recap review of every single episode of Supernatural, so let's get into it. So this was, serialized episode. You can't say it's episodic, it's serialized, but I actually felt like it was a strong serialized episode. And I feel like in times when we have, stronger serialized episodes, they're towards the end of the season, I feel like they take a lot of time on those, and it's the penultimate episode of the season, and they focus, they try to make it good, all this stuff. Actually, also the first season where they had 23 episodes, I thought that started season 6, but I guess this is the first season, and so it's just one episode more. I don't really know exactly why they started it. It could be because, the writer's strike was when they had season 3, which is why season 3 only had 16 episodes. And so I don't know if it's to make up for that count or whatever, or they, got in the budget to have just one more episode. I'm not exactly sure, but this kind of goes on for the next few seasons. They have 23 episodes until the last couple seasons where they actually only have 20 episodes because, basically filming 3 episodes is a whole month, and Jensen and Jared wanted that month back kind of thing. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that it was 23 episodes, and if it's something where it's they can only have 22 episodes in the season, I think they would have made it work. They would have probably taken out one of those episodic episodes. I think it was overall a decent, good episode, and I felt like it also was intriguing. I was very into it, trying to figure out what was happening as well. So basically the Winchesters are trying to gather the ingredients they need to take out the Leviathans, and the Leviathans, what they have done is, they want humans to be as big as possible, so they have the most food possible. It's kind of interesting they went that route instead of the reproduction route, which you think they would want to have more reproduction so there could be more kids, but whatever, they went the food route, and so they were putting stuff in the food. And so then there's also the Winchesters were trying not to eat the food, and then they have some good lines there that we always talk about, Dean being I need to eat real food, I'm a warrior, just lines like that. And yeah, so they were on the quest to find the vampire alpha, which it kind of felt a little bit easy how they got there, but that's because the girl is not on their side and wanted to purposely bring them there. I mean, I think it just was something just a little bit more intriguing and interesting, and we definitely even see more Bobby as a ghost, and we kind of got into what I kind of talked about in the past, how ghosts end up going bad, and this was their fears that Bobby would go bad, and he kind of started doing that this episode, and he's also more in this episode and more heavily. And so it's that question that we always ask, what is the reason for them killing Bobby? And although I don't think it was because they wanted to see Bobby as a ghost, I don't know really, because but part of me is wondering actually if that is what it is, because we're actually seeing a lot of Bobby as a ghost. And so I don't know if it's a mixture of that. They're okay, the show is about the two brothers and Bobby's becoming too big. There's things we could do with Bobby if we kill him off, him being a ghost for a while, but we really need to have it more centered on the boys. And so I wonder if that is why they decided to kill off Bobby. But I feel him being a ghost and all this stuff is actually becoming really big, and I don't know, to have Bobby officially be gone in the next episode, I don't know if that's gonna happen because it's the finale, so I don't know if they have time to really get rid of Bobby. I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember, so we'll see how long that takes. But I feel if it does go into season 8, season 8 doesn't Dean wake up in purgatory, so I feel it has to actually be the finale where they kind of get rid of Bobby. But yeah, it's kind of interesting to kind of have a ghost on your side, but the ghost is kind of turning bad. I don't know. I just feel this episode was stronger than some serialized episodes we have seen, and it makes sense, and it was intriguing, and I don't really know how to pinpoint exactly why it's intriguing, but I was more into it and more interested to see what's happening. And I think maybe because at an end goal, sometimes serialized episodes, I'm I don't understand what they're trying to do with this episode, but I think this episode they're building everything up to the finale. They were searching for specific things, so I think there's that, I guess. When the vampire alpha said, "See you next season," which is so funny. I don't know if they ever kill him. I can't recall. The Winchesters kill a lot of people, so I can't recall if they ever kill him. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk for much longer because I don't really know what else to say. But I don't know, for one point I thought maybe it was the episode where they kill Hellhound, but it wasn't that episode. Maybe that's in season 8. I don't know. I feel like it had something to do with Mark Kane, so I don't know. But yeah, I feel like, you know, we'll talk this more in the next video, but I feel like this season obviously is stronger than last season because last season was doing too much. This season had more of a pinpoint, but a lot of episodes I felt like were okay, and like it was just, I don't know, but then some episodes were good. I don't know what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm gonna end it here, but thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and bye.